you were there when Eli got to the Giants after saying that he did not want to play for the Chargers. We were wondering, if you're Joe Burrow, would you say, and you got one shot at this, would you say to the Bengals, I don't want you to draft me?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think Carson Palmer would have some really good insight on that. I mean, they forced him into retirement, and then he came back to play for the Raiders, so that tells you all you need to know. Yeah, I mean, look, Eli took a lot of heat, and I'll say this. If he didn't have an older brother named Peyton Manning and he didn't have a dad in Archie who had been in the league for a long time, I don't know that he would have had that flex. It'll be interesting to see how Burrows handles that. But, look, I think you look at the Bengals, and the one thing that I would have a conversation with is let me talk to the coach. Let's find out where we're headed, because that could be a determining factor in it. In that whole move.
Why didn't they go after the quarterback's coach at LSU, Joe Brady, who's now the offensive coordinator at Carolina? If you're all in, make it a package deal and say to Joe Burrow, we want to make sure that you're comfortable when you get here and the transition's easier.
Money.
Well, they are cheap, I know. But
I mean, that's it. When you ask a question about the Cincinnati Bengals, 99 times out of 100.
But that's another reason not to go there, Shaun.
It is, and but I will say this: you're the number one pick. That contract is going to get done. You're going to get paid. It's the next contract. What are you doing after that? But that's pretty much slotted nowadays. Rookies, what they make. Whether you're the first pick or the fifth pick or the 10th pick, you've got some guidelines as far as where you're going to be. So they don't really have a say in that. But I would say, there's something to be said for that organization, and just, look, do I want to spend my career there? And if he's got a chance to try to make a move and somebody's willing to make a trade up for him, by all means, go for it.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.